evening, good evening, good evening. Let's ping some people. Ryan. Afternoon. Afternoon, Josh. Afternoon. Right. Happy Easter to you too, mate. Get some people in here. Dan's in, Joshua's in. Yeah, no, that was sad. I read it on BBC just a while ago, mate. That's so poor. He was only 32 or something, weren't he? Aiden's in. Is Michael Martin in? Tony's in. Getting some people in. Won't be long. Everyone who's in the first break. Evening, Tony Paul. Yeah, feeling good today. Feeling I'm going to get some good pulls today. Don't know which box, so we'll see. But yeah, oh shit, I didn't see if there's any trades. Let me see if there's any trades. There's has anyone made any trades? Just as anyone's in the room. Let's have a look. I don't think I got tagged. Shall we just give Sebas the box? I was right. You can trade. Right. Oh, so he's Jonathan. Jonathan solo. Okay. Right. Yeah, right. It's getting up there, so we'll get cracking. How are we all? You can trade. Fingers crossed, mate. Listen, if you're after the big pulls, I'm not the breaker for you. I pull mediocre stuff, and that's about it. Yeah, he was doing. Yes, certainly, Sam, mate. You're one of the people I keep saying this, and I say this to everyone. Like, I've got a few conversations going with people, and because it's just life gets by, I keep meaning to just check in on people and just see how everyone is. But yeah, I just haven't got the time, which is why I'm getting some moderators to help me. So yes, Sam, definitely tag you, mate. I'll catch up with you at some point, I'm sure. Same with anyone else who's potentially messaged me and I've not messaged back. We will catch up very soon. So without further ado, yeah, we've got one box. This box is the Brian McCann box. This box is the Sebas box. Absolutely smashed it, those two. But, you know, can still pull a 101 of anyone. Might be of value to someone. Nicholas has got his home country's Finland, so I'm sure I'd like that. Right, so we've got the Euro 2020 Select Hobby. This we guaranteed in auto, whereas the Prism we're not, but hopefully we get something. Empty box. Ages since we broke this, so I'm really looking forward to this one. Really looking forward to this. So let's go, see what we get. Yeah, and let's have some conversation. Has anyone seen the price hike? Actually, first of all, has anyone ever slabbed anything with SGC? Does anyone know anything about them? Because I'll probably go on a few rants today. So if you do have any questions about grading, put them in the chat. You might need to put it once or twice, or if Rob or Brian or Matt, if Matt Bailey's in, if you're in, if you could just like maybe repeat the messages if I've missed it. Happy to answer questions. Gonna have a good evening tonight. But yeah, grading. So there was no trades, so I'm just gonna go straight into it. But with grading, so obviously with PSA being closed, it's actually quite a game changer for the whole of the hobby, for the whole of the market, for a number of reasons. But because a lot of people, I'm just going in straight into the deep stuff. I should have warmed you up first with something, shouldn't I? With a lot of people, people like to do the quick flips. So with PSA being the absolute market leader and them shutting down for potentially 3 months, potentially longer, it's going to have an after effect. So one, you've got the card value going up for the slabs that are out there for PSA, which is obviously a plus, because there's only going to be a certain amount of cards that are out there at the moment while they're going through all this backlog. There's then the after effect, how it's going to affect other grading companies. As I've said before, SGC is literally tripled the price overnight. And then you've got BGS, who are probably going to follow suit and probably going to increase their prices as well if they've not done it already. So it's really an interesting time for the hobby if you like to slab your cards, if you're into investing, even the collectors. Obviously, you're denied getting these cards slabbed. So it's a really interesting time. So we'll go through that as we go on. Guillaume for Russia. St. Tosin for Turkey. Just grabbed the 2006 Portugal Team Super. Oh, nice one, mate. Decent. Nah, but I got 5 HGs. 5 cards at HG. Oh, you got in the lottery, Logan. Nice. Axel Witsel for Belgium. First rookie. Hi. Berezinski. Bartosz Berezinski for Poland. First rookie. And I don't know the configuration of these, so I may reveal the auto. I'll try and hide it. And we've got, I think, someone might correct me, I think this is the field level Rui Patricio. Does it say on it? Mezzanine. Apologies, this is the mezzanine. Mezzanine Rui Patricio. I speak to a guy from America. Will you have a look at the grading company I sent you when you get a minute? Yes, Ryan, absolutely, mate. I'll have a look at that and see where it is. Put those letters and this soon they got that's part of the conversation, right? Is like this. If this can potentially happen now, I think we've got a mem card, so it's a bit early. So I'm going to leave this pack here. Yeah, going to leave that there. That's our mem card, so I'll just leave that there. That Polish guy. Oh, thanks, Nick. Polish guy with field level. So that's the field level. Oh, and it says it on it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Nicholas. We have frozen. Are we back? Are we back, Bri? Do you know? and it's really, and this is where I have reservations with like the hobby in general. I suppose it's like everyone's in it for a specific reason, and you've got people, you've got people who are in it to flip it. The only people that I suppose annoy me, and I try not to let anyone, but everyone's in it for a reason. Everyone's got their own thing. Is when you're trying to profit too much off someone. So, for instance, I seen someone which I wasn't a fan of put a breakup today for the, and this is just again a tangent. Put a breakup for the new Merlin set. And even though it's not in hand, we're already charging for £500 for the for the places. So it was like I think it was £33 per place, and you got 2 teams, and it's just for 80 cards. It's just so expensive. So 1/3 of the box of obviously what they paid retail. Now I get people are buying it to flip. I bought a few to at least hold. I'm not going to open them straight away. I'll either open them down the line, or I'll sell them down the line when there is value. With it because they've not sold yet, it's really difficult to at least break it at 5 times, more than 5 times the amount that you've paid for it. That's where I have a problem with people in the hobby and people flipping. People trying to make a buck, fair enough. I'm trying to make a buck every now and again as well. But there's some people in the hobby who take it for granted and take other people for granted. That's the worst thing, is when you take someone who is new to the hobby that doesn't know that you're charging excessive. Those people are what annoy me in the hobby. Marek Suchi for Czech Republic. Patrick Schick for the Czech Republic again. Oh, nice. I forgot what those cards are called. Die cut. We've got it's not a die cut. Patrick Schick for the Czech Republic. Sergio Ramos for Spain. All right, nice one, Brian. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. It's absolutely horrendous. Like I said, you can be, 2 things can be true. You can be in the hobby, make money, and enjoy it. You don't need to do people over at the same time. And those are the people. Oh, nice. I like these cards. Let me just pull this. You don't have to do people over at the same time. So I think that's kind of one thing that, is this numbered? Oh, it's numbered as well. Nice one, Portugal. 38 out of 149. Mezzanine Rui Patricio. So basically what I was saying is, just going between Paul and what Logan was saying there, is I don't like those type of, if you're flipping in a fair way, fine, that's fair enough. We're all in it. Most of us are in it to make, a book, but just do it sensibly. Flipping boxes on, but flipping slabs pisses me off, honestly. These people are and yet that submitting 20, 30, 40 of these just to try and make it. I didn't even say that one. Pierre Emil Højbjerg for Denmark. That I get it. But where's the balance? That's the question. Where's the balance in flipping cards the right way for the right amount? Because there's always going to be someone who's going to charge you more, right? But for me, I think a lot of people, it's reputation based. So within the hobby, most of us who have been in it, even like I said, there's people who've been in it for decades, but people like myself who've been in it for a year, 18 months, you kind of build up a reputation. So, there's people here in this room who will deal with specific people. People in this room deal with me as a breaker for specific reasons. People deal with Cyrus. People deal with Roman for specific reasons, right? And you build up a reputation. People might avoid me because they don't like the way I do something. People might avoid Roman or Cyrus for the way they do things, which is fine. But I think over time, people will wise up to the way you do it. So that's why I always try and be fair where I can. Oh, nice Declan Rice here. Declan Rice, only a base. but still, Declan Rice. What's that one? Oh, we got a silver coming up. Declan Rice for England. Thiago Alcantara for Spain. They grew and raiding for no fools are the ones who pay, not the ones. See, I respectfully disagree with that, Cyprian, only because I think there's people in there who genuinely don't know about certain things. So, for instance, if there was, what are we going on? For instance, David Beckham. David Beckham, perfect example. Not for months and months and months, people didn't know what David Beckham's true rookie was. And because they didn't know what his true rookie was, they were paying astronomical amounts for the card that maybe someone who was more legitimate said, okay, yeah, this is one of his first cards. One of the cards was produced in like 2010 or 2011 or something like that. So you can only know with the information that you're given. So I don't necessarily always blame that person. Where I do agree with you, Cyprian, is that everyone should be doing the research. Like everyone, don't go blindly into buying something. You should be researching the people, the cards or whatever, and know the history. So I agree with you there, but I think there are some people who just genuinely they don't know how to access certain information. So unless it's presented to them, they don't know. People come to me all the time and ask me questions. I'm like, oh no, don't go for that. Like try this or speak to this person. So that's where it's really difficult. Thiago Alcantara for Spain. Oh, we've got a super short print. We'll reveal this one. This is what we want. Oh, 16 of 25. See if we can get that on screen. Hold on. Can we see that? 16 of 25. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Tell you what, we'll reveal this last one first. So we've got David De Gea for Spain. And guys, I see there's so many comments, and this is apologies if I'm missing anything. It's really good conversation. This is what I wanted for tonight. Really good talk. So apologies if I am missing, but I will try and check back on a few. Good. David De Gea for Spain. Just have that. Well, this is the Prism version. David De Gea for Spain. And we'll reveal this before I go back into the chat. Good luck. Let's hope it's a banger. Oh, wow. It's the auto. I didn't know it was the auto. Oh, wow. For Wales. Short print. Gareth Bale and Ashley Williams. Very nice. Who's got that? Brian. Well, Brian. Oh, my goodness. Brian's going to have a field day today, innit? Brian's going to absolutely have a field day today. Gareth Bale and Ashley Williams. Very nice. $16 of 25. There you go, mate. Wonderful card, that. Might get Mr. Rob Plester might be in your DMs for that potentially. Is our resident Welshman? We do have a few Welsh in there, but Rob, I know. I think he collects Wales. So there we go. Nice one, Brad. So I'm just going to read a few of these comments because I think these are important topics that we should all be talking about. We're getting the sticker packs end of next week. Yes, Patrick, the stickers were sent. What day are we on? Friday. Were sent yesterday. So we're looking, hopefully, if we're lucky, the end of next week. What happened to people just clicking for fun? There's 10 people. Yes, and that's another thing, Richard. Rich, sorry, mate. I am. When I came into this, and again, full disclosure, when I came into this, I came in wanting to make profit. So I came in about 18 months ago, wanted to learn about the hobby or collecting first. But then what happened, and I think what happens to a lot of it, especially in this group, or especially people I've talked to, is we then fall in love with it, right? It was nothing that we used to do a lot in the UK in terms of collecting sports cards. I didn't know it was a thing. And this again comes to the knowledge thing. If I'd have known about sports cards 5, 10, 15 years ago, I can guarantee you the type of person I would have been all in on it. I absolutely love it. And what's frustrating is the fact that it's now a lot more expensive, so the kids can't get involved in it. So like if I was 10 years old now, there's no way I could afford any of these hobby boxes. There's no way I could afford any of these cards unless I was in it to flip it. So that's where it is sad, and you know, people can't get, you know, people might not get a chance because it might price them out. I know, for instance, I'm an Arsenal fan. A lot of Arsenal breaks are out of my price range because I can't be paying 2-3 grand for cards that I might not get. Or then if I do get Arsenal cards, I'm going to have to flip them to at least make some money back. So that is another harsh. I suppose it's more of a harsh reality of what we're dealing with in the hobby. But I think it's just still so early days. I've seen people come and go so fast within the hobby. So it'll be interesting to see, I think, over the next 6 months, especially with what's happened at PSA over the next 6 months, like where the hobby is going to be. Because I think it's changed since I've been in it. It's changed a number of times. I think in terms of just the type of people that are coming in, I think the audience is getting a lot younger, even from when I did it. From when I started buying sports cards, the audience seems to be getting younger as it goes on, which is a bit more. I don't like that as much, which is why the group I'm creating is going to be 18 plus. Alexander Dragovic for Austria. Moussa Sissoko for France, and I think we do have a memorabilia card coming up. Mario Fernandez for Russia. I'm going to save the memorabilia card. Nice. Red, white, and blue. Dani Carvajal for Spain. I actually really like Dani Carvajal. He's kind of dropped off over the last few years, but I think he's an absolutely solid right back. And Chris Metham for rookie card for Wales. Nice. There we go. And that's a prism as well. Nice. PSA does not hand out 10s easily anymore. Grade cards every week, and they have changed and gotten harder. And I think they should have as well. Like, if you are the market leader, that 10 should be unobtainable. The amount of 10s that I've seen that are off center that don't look like a perfect card is ridiculous. It should be a PSA 10. If you're that market leader, should be the absolute pristine card. I think it shouldn't be any allowances. It should just be a perfect card, in my opinion. Another memorabilia. Oh no, it's a filler. Oh, it might be a filler. Yeah, it's a filler. That's right. Mario Fernandez. Ryan Babel. This is how long I've broken the product. I forgot they had fillers in this. Ryan Babel for Netherlands. Hugo Lloris for France. Federico Benedacci for Italy. Filler. Top of the class, Thiago Alcantara for Spain. Spain got quite a few cards this break. Emmanuel Ikanji for Switzerland. I used to be able to drive to BJS and get same-day grading done for $50. It was PC stuff, not to sell, but that's completely ruined now. Yeah, I said that's another type of people I feel sorry for. The people who've been in the hobby for a long time, and imagine accounting for, like I say, you put $200 away, £200 away, for years, just for a certain product or a certain card, and then overnight, Gary Vaynerchuk posts a video, and like the hobby just changes, and you're now paying thousands for the same box. It is quite surreal, to be fair. Dani Carvajal for Spain. Oh, nice. Frankie de Jong for Netherlands. Such a shame that Barcelona team is just not performing. Really good player. Really like Frankie. Raphael Varane for France. Another keeper, Dominik Livakovic for Croatia. Also numbered. Numbered to 65. 12 of 65. Very nice. $12 of 65. There you go. Again, I'd probably disagree with that, Richard. Because I know most of this group started in Robin Quaison for Sweden. First time I've seen this one. This group started in September. It feels like it's been going forever, but this group's been going in September, and a lot of the people that are in this group are new to the hobby. And I would say a good percentage of people, I mean, you could just see from the post, a good percentage of people, and I know I've got a small group compared to others, but a good percentage of people actually like collecting and like collecting sets. Like, we've got a number of people who love the Donruss set. There was Neil's probably in here somewhere. And he's got some Donruss cards, and he loves those cards. Like, and he joined like 2 weeks ago. So there are people, like I said, albeit I'm sure the majority, you're right, Richard, are in it for just investing purposes. So it is driving the hobby up. But like I said, I always try and tend to look at things in the positives, and hopefully there's, in a year's time, when those people potentially may, bow out, you're able to pick up cards for cheap. I know for a fact that there's people who, have not made what they thought they were going to make in the hobby, or can't, or haven't lasted in the hobby, have then just sold off the collection for cheap. So, yeah, that's a tough one, Richard. That's a tough one, mate. Ifran Can Kevisi for Turkey. Irfan Can Kevisi for Turkey. Krzysztof Piatek for Poland. Is he still at Real Madrid? Not Real Madrid. AC Milan. Poland. Ooh. Wow. The mascot card. Oh my goodness. We'll random this bad boy off at the end to everyone who's in it. Good luck. Oh my goodness. This is really rare, this. There's a... Oh, that's a beaut, that. That is a beaut. So this is going to be random off, guys. So we had 20 spots. Obviously, this is not to a spot. So we'll have a bit of a fun random very shortly. And all the 20 people who are involved, all 20 spots. So if you've got multiple spots, obviously you got multiple chances to win. But this is a really cool card. I really like this card. First time I've seen this one. Definitely first time I've had it in hand. Oh, nice one. Hello, Deanna. How are you, my lovely? Oh, that's a beaut. And we've got Marek Suchi for Czech Republic. And Matthias Ginter for Germany. Right, let me see back at these messages. Oh, some real good messages tonight. I love this. Just because people will pay, it doesn't mean the person celebrating is not scumbag. Yeah. Guys in my group know nothing about soccer at all. I try to make it cheaper. Yeah, and I can definitely vouch for Paul as well. And that's another thing. What, sometimes you don't get with, and that's where you come with genuine people. Like, I absolutely have no harm in saying to people who are good graders, good breakers. Like, Deanna's there. Deanna is Sticker Chick on Instagram. Again, fair pricing. She does fair. I will happily promote people like that. Paul, I was in Paul's break yesterday, and Paul's been in this group forever anyway. But Paul, so if I've got any of my American guys in here, follow Paul or join his group, because he has got some really good pricing on soccer products. So again, it's about helping each other, and there are good people, even though the new people like myself, you know, there are a few of us who do just want to be in it to help others. That's kind of my main thing. Is I started this group because I want things to be fair for people, mainly in the UK, like or UK and Europe, because we don't get access to stuff from the US. So I created this group to make things a bit more fairer for us, a bit more cheaper than you know, the people on Instagram or the Facebook groups charging excessive amounts. And I think when people start to realize that these some breakers do charge more, they'll soon realize, and they'll pick elsewhere, and they'll make better decisions. But until you know, like for me, that'll be Austrian. Oh man, thank you, mate. Love that. But no, I like that. I do this all. Like, it sounds daft, and like I said, I'm by no means just in it to do everything for free, right? I want to be able to make a living off this, a profit off this, but I'll never do it to step on anyone else. And like I said, that's what I mean about saying the two things can be true. You can make a profit from this, but you can also enjoy it at the same time. Lorenzo Insigne for Italy. Keenan Karaman for Turkey. I'll struggle with that one, geez. DiMaggio Vida for Croatia. Actually, Paul, drop your group name in, mate, because it was a really good deal that he had on yesterday. So hopefully he can get some more. Jiri Pavlenka for Czech Republic. And man, these names are killing me off today. Paulos Arajuri for Finland. Oh, Nicholas, are you still in? Did I pronounce that right? Paulos Arajuri for Finland. Rookie card. I have no idea how I pronounce that. Arajuri? No. That's one of the bad ones. Rob Lester will be all over. Yeah, he definitely will. That's a beautiful card, that short print, as he liked it. I think the backlog at PSA is caused by the hype that people don't know what to grade. Tons of new collectors just sensing in base cards that ultimately have no value, but just jump on the hype. Absolutely, 100%. Don't know what to grade, so just grade everything. Because I bet PSA, even though we're saying we give out a lot of 10s, I bet they've had a lot of like 7s and 6s, because again, I'm looking to send stuff off to a grader in the US, and people are sending me cards and asking, oh, how does this look? And I'll obviously give the honest opinion. It's difficult to tell over photo anyway, but you can tell if something's massively like off center. And like, there'll be people who don't have maybe someone they can turn to say, oh, can you just check this out for us? And they'll just be sending them off. Like, what's 20 quid to someone, is what some people will say. So they then send them off, and then it'll come back and it'll be a 7, or it'll be an 8 at a push. So it's really difficult to so sorry, Aaron, to your point is, yeah, there's a lot of people who are just sending stuff off to grading just because they think it's automatically going to increase the value by 10x, which is obviously not the case. Ross Barkley for England. Fabian Ruiz for Spain. All you have to do is watch Graded Gem submission video. The amount of duplicate Pokemon cards is crazy. Yeah, Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Ethan Ampadu for Wales, currently at Sheffield United. Had a mixed season, hasn't he? I suppose he's just gone into a losing team, unfortunately. Because he's rated. I don't know if you've got any Chelsea fans, but he's really rated highly at Chelsea. and he did well at Bristol City. Not that I watch any games, just headlines that I've read and stuff. But he's rated really highly. Even I don't know if Rob's in there, but he might know. Being in the world, shut up. Okay, thought it was an O for some reason. I'm staying forever. Thank you very much, Diana. Staying forever. Piotr Zielinski for Poland. And David Alaba, nice. For Germany. For Austria, sorry, for Austria. David Alaba for Austria. Same story like mine, Aaron. I'm in the hobby for around 18 months now. Before that, I didn't even recognize that there's such a thing. Start collecting. Yeah, Sebas, and you're Germany, right? So yeah, like people in Europe and UK and Europe, it's something that we just didn't find. If I knew about this, I can 1000%, even though it's only 100%, I can 1000% tell you that this would have been my thing growing up. I absolutely I fell in love with the hobby. Robert Lewandowski for Poland. Hey, Jadon Sancho for England. Obviously not his rookie card. At the beginning, so when we first these were going for crazy money. This Jadon Sancho, I actually don't know what it's going for now. Definitely not as much as what it was going for, but there we go. Jadon Sancho, England, very nice. Saul for Spain. Ooh, got a backwards card. Well, backwards for no reason. Modric, Luka Modric for Croatia. Very nice. Wow. Okay. Well, this is decent. No, 2 Jadon Sanchos, not bad. Field level for England, not bad at all. All right. Oh, really good conversations. I'm missing them. So I have no problem with people making money on wanting to make profits. I have problem with people hoarding shared resources like retail products or grading spots to the point. Yes, that Logan. Yes, absolutely that. Paul sent me a picture earlier of a queue outside Target, and it was just ridiculous. Like, yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, yeah, no, actually, no, I do agree with that. I prefer, like I said, for me, I prefer the wealth to be shared. I think we all, people who are into it to make a little bit of money, we can. But when it becomes a monopoly and one person's got 200 Haaland boxes that they bought for $15, and then sell it for, I don't know, 2,000, then yeah, that's crazy. And I get the business sense of it. Don't get me wrong. I get it, but it's difficult. It is difficult. That's definitely for another time with a further discussion. Quincy Promise for Netherlands. See, I need to do like a talk, get you guys on for it, and just so we can have a chat about stuff like this, because I realize I've probably taken forever doing this. Piotr Zielinski for Poland. So I do apologize for the people who are just here to just watch. I kind of get away with myself sometimes. Pavlenka for Czech Republic. Lukas Hradecki for Finland. Numbered to 175. Lukas Hradecki for England. And Harry Kane. El Capitan. Harry Kane for England. There we go. We still got our memorabilia. Just to sell. That means that's impossible for. Yeah, I agree with you, Richard. Yeah, I agree with you. I think I have less of a problem with people who were in it to collect, angry at the other people. Times change. Like I'm never going to sit back and be like, oh yeah, no, it needs to go back to how it was. Things happen, things change. I'm sure it'll go back to the way it was for the people who have stayed in it. But for now, it's not that. It's not what it was, and you have to adapt to change. But I do feel sorry for the people who genuinely like to collect a certain player or a certain team, and now they just price out of it. That's what I don't like. I do understand why, but yeah, I don't like that. Right. So let me reveal. Oh, we got a Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba for France. Let's get this out of the way. And we have Stefan de Vrij for Holland. Bit of an anticlimax, that. Numbered to 65. Not bad. 65. There we go. Very nice. There you go. Paul Pogba. These were just in there. Thomas Kedzierio for Poland. And Timo Pukki. Rookie card for Finland. There we go. Right, just a quick recap. Lucas Radecki, that was to 175. There we go, 175. And then we're going to do the random. So good luck to everyone. Livakovic, which is 65. That's a nice card. Livakovic. Then we had the 149. Rui Patricio, 2 goalkeepers. And then, actually quite a nice card, to be fair. Both autos are fully on the card. Get out of the light, sorry. Both autos fully on the card. Really nice. Nice signatures, to be fair. And it's only to 25, which is super cool. Anything super short print, super cool. So there you go. That's to Brian. Nice one, Brian, mate. And Skillsy. Let's get this raffled off. So we've got Skillsy. This is going, said it before the break, this is going to, I'm going to random this off. So everyone now gets a chance to get this Skillsy card. Don't know how much to go for, but I know they're quite rare to hit. So well done. Looks like an Italy kit, that. Yes, I've seen this one. Almost. Ah, good. Reading and Nicholas' comment. I almost got the pronunciation right. Right, let me set this up. If you lived in the UK all your life, how do you not know about football cards and football stickers as a hobby? So no, I never mentioned stickers. I don't think, Richard. What I said was I didn't know about the hobby because they don't sell them in the UK. So why not potentially no reason for me to know about it. I collected Pokemon cards and stickers when I was younger. That was the thing. I'm 33 myself, so I don't know if you're similar ages. I don't know if you collected football cards when you were younger. I think like a lot of people, there's been a gap for about 20 years that we've not collected, cards. Even people in America have said, I've not collected since the 90s and stuff like that. So I don't agree that you have to be in the UK. Actually, there's people in the UK in the chat now. Did you know about the hobby for the last 10 years? People who lived in the UK. I think you'd probably find that a lot haven't, mate. So we'll see. Match attacks, exactly. Match attacks. I know about match attacks. Absolutely, match attacks were a thing, but not Panini Prism and cards like that. That's what I was referring to, mate. People camped out down the aisle with deck chairs, McDonald's. Wait, 5 hours? Jeez, that's crazy. Stop explaining yourself. Everyone's got a new audience. Fair enough. Right, let's get this Skillsy randomed off. Oh, good luck, everyone. Really excited for this. So, let's get the people in. So just to show you all, Let's do it this way. So all those names from Ryan to Jamie bought a spot in this break. So all these spots are going to be randomed off. Good luck to you all. Oh, good luck to you all. So the winner will get the Skillsy, which is on screen, randomed 11 times, as always. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Whoever finishes top, by the way, in position 1 gets the card. 6. I'm actually nervous. I don't even know if it's a rare card. I genuinely don't. Sorry, if it's like if it's worth a lot or anything. It just looks like a cool card, and I know mascots are usually in sets quite hard to hit. So good luck, anyone. That's the 10th time. And you know what? I knew it was going to be Brian. I knew it was going to be Brian. Well done, mate. I had a feeling. It's Brian's lucky break today. Breaks. Well done, Brian. Mate, you get this Skillsy. This is yours. This will be added to your stack. I know you collect badges and stuff. Now you might collect mascots. Never know. There you go. Such a cool card. So Brian got the auto and the mascot Skillsy card. So well done, mate. Well done. Right. So what I'm going to do, guys, thank you for joining. This is the next break. Going to leave it right here. I'm just going to restart the stream because I upload them individually to YouTube. So literally just going to stop for 10 seconds and then we'll start back. So just wherever you're watching it from, whether you're watching from Facebook, whether you're watching from YouTube, shut down for about 20 seconds and then I will be back for the Panini Prism breakaway box. Let's get an auto. Come on. All right, see you in a couple of seconds, guys.